Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Today marks part 6 of my Path to the Corner Office series for overseas posting examination questions and their corresponding sample answers for bankers. What is the purpose of maintaining a separate account for each packing credit sanctioned? Option A, to ensure compliance with ECGC guidelines. Option B, to facilitate currency conversion for exporters. Option C, to track the exporter's overall financial performance. Option D, to monitor the speed of sanction and end use of funds. The answer is option D, to monitor the period of sanction and end use of funds. What is the typical duration of a PCFC loan based on the export cycle? Option A 270 days, Option B 180 days, Option C 90 days, Option D 120 days. The answer is Option B 180 days. What is an export letter of credit ELC? Option A letter of credit opened by buyers abroad and received by exporters. Option B a financial guarantee provided by the exporter's bank. Option C a certificate of compliance issued by ECGC. Option D a document issued by the Reserve Bank of India to exporters. The answer is option A letter of credit opened by buyers abroad and received by exporters. What is the primary purpose of packing credit advances? Option A to fund the exporter's marketing expenses. Option B to provide long term capital for exporters. Option C to finance the exporter's domestic operations. Option D to be liquidated out of export bill proceeds. The answer is option D to be liquidated out of export bill proceeds. Which of the following is not a method of export credit mentioned in the text? Option A advance against duty drawback. Option B advance against bills for collection. Option C advance against domestic sales. Option D advance against consignment exports. The answer is option C advance against domestic sales. What happens to FCNR or RFC term deposits that remain overdue for 3 years from the date of maturity? Option A they are written off as non-recoverable deposits. Option B, they are renewed automatically in foreign currency. Option C, they are converted into Indian rupees at the exchange rate prevailing on the date of conversion. Option D, they are transferred to a dormant account in the same currency. The answer is option C, they are converted into Indian rupees at the exchange rate prevailing on the date of conversion. For foreign currency deposits with no fixed maturity period, when are they converted into Indian rupees? Option A after 6 months of inactivity, option B after 1 year of inactivity, option C after 5 years of inactivity including bank charges, option D after 3 years of inactivity excluding bank charges. The answer is option D after 3 years of inactivity excluding bank charges. What is the requirement for a resident entity opening a foreign currency account abroad for an exhibition on or trade fair? Option A. The account can remain open indefinitely for future events. Option B. The account must be closed immediately after the event. Option C. The balance must be converted in the local currency within 1 week. Option D. The balance must be repatriated to India within 1 month of the event's closure. The answer is option D. The ballast must be repatriated to India within 1 month of the event's closure. Who regulates the movement of goods and services in exports? Option A. Director General of Foreign Trade DGFT. Option B. Federation of Indian Export Organizations FIEO. Option C. Reserve Bank of India RBI. Option D. Ministry of Finance. The answer is option A. Directorate General of Foreign Trade DGFT. What type of financial assistance is provided to exporters before the shipment of goods? Option A. Pre-shipment finance. Option B. Post-shipment finance. Option C. Export subsidy. Option D. Import credit. The answer is option A. Pre-shipment finance. Under what circumstances can packing credit be granted to suppliers or supporting manufacturers? Option A. Only if they are registered with the Ministry of Commerce. Option B. If they are exporting through merchant exporters or star exporters. Option C. If they have a direct agreement with the overseas buyer. Option D. Only if they have an export order in their own name. The answer is option B if they are exporting through merchant exporters or star exporters. What is the primary security for packing credit extended to exporters? Option A. Insurance coverage for the shipment. Option B. Personal guarantee of the exporter. Option C. Hypothecation or pledge of goods. Option D. Fixed deposits held by the exporter. The answer is option C. Hypothecation or pledge of goods. What is the purpose of opening back-to-back letters of credit in export finance? Option A. To provide working capital for exporters. Option B. To facilitate the supply of goods or raw materials for export. Option C. To secure foreign exchange for the exporter. Option D. To hedge against currency fluctuations. The answer is option B. To facilitate the supply of goods or raw materials for export. What is the role of Importer-Exporter Code IEC in export finance? Option A. It is used to track the exporter's tax compliance. Option B. It determines the exporter's eligibility for government subsidies. Option C. It is required for all export and import transactions. Option D. It is used to calculate the exporter's credit worthiness. The answer is option C. It is required for all export and import transactions. Which currencies are currently designated for pre-shipment credit in India? Option A. USD, GBP and JPY. Option B. USD, GBP and CAD. Option C. USD, Euro and AUD. Option D. USD, GBP and Euro. The answer is option D. USD, GBP and Euro. What is the validity period of status certificates issued under the Foreign Trade Policy (FTP)? Option A 3 years, option B 5 years, option C 10 years, option D 7 years. The answer is option B 5 years. What system was introduced by the Reserve Bank of India (RBI) on March 1, 2014 to facilitate processing and monitoring of export data? Option A Export Data Processing and Monitoring System (EDPMS). Option B ICEGAT. Option C Foreign Trade Monitoring System (FTMS). Option D Exchange Rate Automation Module (ERAM). The answer is option A Export Data Processing and Monitoring System (EDPMS). What is the time limit for exporters to realize and repatriate the full value of goods or services to India, except for goods exported to a warehouse outside India? Option A 6 months, option B 9 months, option C 15 months, option D 12 months. The answer is option B 9 months. In case of goods exported to a warehouse established outside India, what is the time limit for repatriation of the full value of goods? Option A 18 months, option B 9 months, option C 15 months, option D 12 months. The answer is option C 15 months. What is the purpose of the Exchange Rate Automation Module ERAM provided by CBIC? Option A to provide a link to the ICE-GATE website for published exchange rates. Option B to monitor foreign trade transactions. Option C to calculate export duties. Option D to automate customs clearance processes. The answer is option A to provide a link to the ICE-GATE website for published exchange rates. How does EDPMS ensure the flow of export data to the RBI server? Option A electronically on a daily basis. Option B through manual data entry by customs officers. Option C by integrating the AD with AD banks directly. Option D monthly reports submitted by exporters. The answer is option A electronically on a daily basis. What should be done when a newly established overseas entity lacks sufficient data for clear risk rating? Option A treat it as medium risk. Option B conduct a detailed investigation. Option C treat it as low risk. Option D treat it as high risk. The answer is option D treat it as high risk. What is the typical validity period of a status report or OPL? Option A 5 years, option B 2 years, option C 1 year, option D 6 months. The answer is option C 1 year. What is the primary purpose of obtaining a status report by banks and financial institutions before granting loans to companies? Option A to assess the company's profitability, option B to secure the amount proposed to be lent, option C to determine the company's tax liabilities, option D to evaluate the company's market share. The answer is option B to secure the amount proposed to be lent. What does OPL stand for in the context of status reports? Option A outstanding payment letter, option B opinion calling letter, option C operational planning letter, option D official processing letter. The answer is option B opinion calling letter. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.